Hey there, Scorpio. Welcome back to Unicorn Tarot for your weekly reading 2021. We're going to look at past, present, and near future energies, as well as any energies the universe would like for you to keep in mind. Please remember, all energies are interchangeable. They could be you or your person. Take it as it resonates. Scorpio coming in hot. Okay, the main energy that you're going to be dealing with this week is the King of Pentacles. You're going to be feeling or having a difficult time dealing with something that you want to have stability in. So this is something that is long-term, something that is stable. This could have to do with your finances or your resources. We'll see more once we clarify. So in your recent past, you get the King of Cups, the Knight of Cups, and the Judgment. There's a realization here about a relationship, about a dynamic, something that you have a lot of love for, something that you want to pursue and want to move forward in that direction. You're coming to a realization or an understanding. And I think that this is something that you've kind of not been wanting to look at for a while, with the moon being right underneath that. You may have realized something in your recent past about this relationship or this dynamic that you have a lot of love for. In the current situation, you get the World, the Chariot, the Moon. Three major arcana cards, okay? Very powerful energies. Something is coming to an end. The cycle, something is closing out for you here. And I see this happening very, very quickly and you wanting to move past that. Now, there's also something hidden here showing up in your current situation. It could be things that you're not aware of. It could just be stuff that you are aware of, but you don't want to look at them on a subconscious level. We'll see more when we clarify. In your near future, you get the Nine of Cups, the Six of Wands, the Ten of Swords. You want emotional balance. You want emotional fulfillment, and you want to feel good about something here. You want to feel like you've won or been victorious about something. That's coming to an end, though. Either these feelings are coming to an end, or something here is ending for you that you feel brings a lot of emotional balance and makes you feel very, very good. Let's see what this is about when we clarify. Let's take a look at this King of Cups in your recent past. What is this King of Cups about in the recent past for Scorpio? Nope, didn't fall out. I only take the ones that fall out. You get Judgment twice in your recent past. Okay. The King of Cups is clarified by the Three of Cups, the Judgment, the Ten of Cups. You wanted to reconcile with this person. It may be that you and this person are separated, or it could be someone from your past that you have or had a lot of love for. I see you wanting to reconcile here. I see you, just the thought of that reconciliation, just the thought of coming back together with this person brings in a lot of happiness for you, a lot of emotional fulfillment, a lot of happiness, okay? And I see you kind of coming to this realization in your recent past where it's like, yeah, this is what I want. I want this person back. I want to reconcile with them, and I know that that's what's going to actually make me happy, or I think that that's what's going to bring me happiness, because I do have a lot of love for them. Let's take a look at this Knight of Cups in your recent past. What is that all about? Knight of Cups is clarified by the Knight of Pentacles, the Six of Wands, which you have in your near future, and the Seven of Swords. Okay. You have a lot of love for this person, all right? In the recent past, you definitely care about this person. You want to move towards them, and I see you wanting to do so slowly. Now, here's the thing. Again, the thought of getting back together with this person, okay, brings in a lot of happiness. And you have feelings for them. You care about them. However, I see you slowly turning your back and moving away from this idea. For some reason, and maybe the Judgment here is going to clarify what that reason is, over time, you are slowly moving away from this idea of wanting to get back together with them, of the notion that this is going to happen, essentially. You're slowly moving away from that. And I see you being successful. Like, I hope this is making sense, but I see you actually being successful and feeling good about turning your back on this. Despite the fact that the thought brings you a lot of happiness, there's something here about moving away from this person, moving away or moving in a different direction from this person that you actually care about, but actually feeling good about it. So let's take a look at this Judgment in your recent past and see what that's about. Okay, you may be dealing with an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. It doesn't have to be though. This person just could exemplify a lot of stability for you. The judgment in your recent past is clarified by the Seven of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles. There goes your card. King and Queen of Pentacles, by the way, that's a divine counterpart. Very stable, very grounded divine pair. It's clarified by the Seven of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles. So this, you're kind of going back and forth between these two energies in your recent past. On the one hand, you have this desire to work and reconcile and get back together with this person, which is why the judgment is showing up here twice. So you are reaching this realization where you're like, I want this. This person makes me happy. Getting back together with them makes me happy. Now, on the other hand, you're also fluctuating between that and the energy of I need to focus on myself, which is why this energy is coming in. Okay, so the Seven of Pentacles ties into this energy of wanting to reconcile, wanting to get back together with this person because it makes you happy. The Queen of Pentacles is tied up to this energy of kind of being like, no, I'm going to turn my back on this person and I'm going to focus on myself, which is why the Six of Wands is showing up here to let me know, yeah, focusing on myself, turning away from my focus on reconciling and getting back together with this person, that feels good to me. Okay. And so you're kind of going back and forth in your recent past between wanting to reconcile and then wanting to focus on yourself, and wanting to reconcile and wanting to focus on yourself. Let's take a look at this world in your current situation. What is the world about in the current situation for Scorpio? The world is clarified by the Ten of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Swords. Okay, this whole desire to reconcile seems like it's coming to an end. This could have been a very long-term, very stable commitment, okay? Something that you saw had a lot of potential, somebody that you were very attracted to, someone that you viewed as like, you know, hot-ish. This person was beautiful, intelligent, like you really found them to be very, very attractive. You saw some potential for something long-term, some long-term commitment. That's coming to an end for you here. Now, this desire to pursue that with this person is also coming to an end. So I feel like in your recent past, you were fluctuating between reconciling and focusing on yourself. I feel like in the current situation, you're focusing on yourself. Not only that, Scorpio, I see you closing off emotionally. I see you, for all these feelings that you had in the past, in the current situation, once you realized, okay, this is not happening, this commitment's not happening, this person, like I'm not pursuing this person anymore, that's done. I see you closing off emotionally, and I see you kind of turning it all and going to a logical place, focusing on it from a logical perspective, because that makes it easier for you to pursue this and basically cut it off and focus on yourself when you turn cold and you focus on the logics of why this wouldn't work, why this didn't work, why, you know, leaving this person behind is in your best interest. Let's take a look at the Chariot in your current situation. The Chariot is clarified by the Nine of Wands, the Ace of Swords, the High Priestess. I feel like this is all happening very, very fast for you, okay? This decision came in very fast. Kind of you're going through all these energies very, very fast. It's a little bit difficult. You are resisting it a little bit. You're kind of almost like your past self is like pushing back and be like, no, but feelings. But your current self, your conscious mind is like, no, we're shutting feelings off. We're looking at this from a logical perspective, okay? This needs to be done. I see you gaining clarity, and I see you following intuitively, knowing like, yeah, I understand that this is the best course of action, but I also feel in my gut, like in my intuition on a subconscious level, that this course of action that I'm pursuing is the best one for me. And I see this happening very, very quickly for you with the Chariot. This realization, this understanding, this clarity is coming in very, very quickly for you. Let's take a look at the Moon in your current situation. The Moon is clarified by the Four of Swords, the Five of Cups, the King of Swords. Okay, you're healing. You're going through a healing process. Once you decide to let go of this and close this chapter, you've gained that clarity. You're going through a healing process. Okay, you start your healing process. Now, you're feeling very confident, right? You're feeling very in your power, very confident, knowing like, yeah, I can do this. This is the right thing. There's no doubt here. However, on a subconscious level, Scorpio, you're still holding on to pain from the past. I see you working through this because as you're going through the healing process, you are working on releasing this pain, but I don't even know if you're aware that you're still holding on to this pain. This is pain from this whole past situation that happened. You're still holding on to it, and this is what you need to work through. Not about closing yourself off emotionally, not about forgetting that this person ever happened. Something in the past, in this dynamic, could have been the breakup, it could have been stuff that happened between you two. You're holding on to some pain in this situation, and that is the pain that you are actively working on healing, or that you need to work on healing. But in order to do that, I think you have to be able to face that pain and take a look at that pain. And with the moon being there, that's telling me that maybe you're not really at the point where you're bringing that pain from the subconscious into your conscious mind and working on it. Let's take a look at the 9 of Cups in your near future. 9 of Cups is clarified by the 9 of Pentacles, the Temperance, and the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, you are showing up as single, as independent in your near future, focusing on yourself, working on yourself, okay? You've started this in the recent past. This is where you made the decision to focus on yourself. In the near future, I see you slowly, patiently going through the process of really focusing on yourself, working on yourself, and achieving emotional balance within yourself. This isn't a process that happens very, very quickly, okay? It's going to take time, it's going to take work, but it's happening. It's definitely happening. With the Wheel of Fortune, it's also here telling me that it's divinely guided. And so you're going to be going through this process exactly the way you're meant to, all right? But it's definitely happening for you. And you are working on achieving emotional fulfillment, emotional balance, and I see you doing so with time. So the universe here is just trying to let you know, don't try to rush the process. Let's take a look at the 6 of Wands. 6 of Wands is clarified by the 8 of Swords, the 6 of Cups, the Hermit. This is definitely a divine connection. This is interesting. I don't feel like this connection is tied up to all this. It could be. It could be. This feels like a different energy to me, though, in your near future. Could be that there's a divine connection coming in for you, or it could just be someone from your past. It could be this person from your past, which is a divine connection. I feel like this is a new energy, though, I'm going to be honest. There's a divine connection showing up for you here, and you feeling very, very good about it. And also, like, kind of like on an intuitive level, knowing, like, yeah, this is making me happy. This is making me feel good. However, there's also a bit of overthinking, overanalyzing, taking all these good feelings that you're feeling, like you're feeling victorious, you're feeling like this is a good divine connection, you're feeling like this person is bringing in love. You're feeling all that, but then your mind comes in and it's kind of like, no, but let's think about this. Let's overanalyze this. Let's start looking at all the details. And that could bring in a bit of anxiety, a little bit of fear. It's not too much. I see the good energy here kind of overcoming this, but I do see some fears, some anxiety, some overthinking showing up in your near future when this new divine connection shows up for you. Let's take a look at the 10 of Swords in your near future. 10 of Swords is clarified by the King of Pentacles, which is the main energy for your reading this week, okay? The King of Pentacles, the Strength, and the 9 of Swords. You may have been dealing with an earth sign in your past here, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. I see that you realizing like it's over. It's done, like done, okay? That realization coming in for you may be a little bit difficult for you to deal with. I see some anxiety showing up here in your near future once you've kind of like accepted that this is really, really over. Let's take a look at, and this could actually be your person. This may not be you. This may be your person coming to this realization like, yeah, Scorpio's gone. They're done with me. And them feeling this like anxiety and it being difficult for them to deal with. Let's take a look at what the universe has for you, Scorpio. Yeah. The universe is letting you know this connection, whatever connection you were in, there's some toxic elements to it. And I'm not saying you're toxic or they're toxic, but there's something unhealthy in this connection between you and whoever this person was. You walking away from it, turning your back on it, like you did in the recent past with the 7 of Swords showing up twice. The universe is basically letting you know that that was divinely guided, okay? So, Scorpio, that is what I have for you. Thank you so much for tuning in. If this reading resonated, please do me a huge favor. Give the video a thumbs up, drop a comment below, hit that subscribe button. And of course, thank you for tuning in. I will see you here for your reading next week. Bye, Scorpio.